Back to the channel. Now this is a stream that we have not done in quite a long time, and it's, oh damn, got like this fly going crazy in here, man. That's gonna drive me nuts. Might have to deal with that. But welcome back, guys. We're gonna do an arena and chill stream, which it has been a while, but you know, I've really missed doing these, man. I've really missed doing these. Just a nice way to sit down, grind out some champions, chat to the subs, answer your questions. So yeah, it's just going to be a chilled one today, but hopefully should be quite a good one. Okay, so let's use the Ghost Rider, Red Hulk, Phoenix as well. Yeah, why not? Let's play some new Champerinos. Oh, wow, guys, everybody's flooded in now. So Killer Gaming, Nathaniel, Nimish, Danny Gamer, Evan Potter, Legendary Kid, Antonio, Sebastian, Christopher Wallace Jr., Joshua, Edu, Timothy, Mike, Antonio, Raymond, Aaron. Guys, I'm trying to say all your names, but more names keep on coming up. But thank you guys for stopping by this evening. Really appreciate it. So yeah, you got any questions, guys? Like, fire them away. We're going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A this evening, so it'll be pretty cool. Good. Hey, what is up, BG? Welcome. Best MCOC YouTuber, nearly as good as Super Gaming Family. Joshua, you know what? I'll take that as a compliment, man. You know, it's hard to be close to the master. You know, when somebody is so good, how do you even come close to being that good? But one day maybe I'll be half as good as Super Gaming Family. But you guys have to remember that I'm just one man. Super Gaming Family is a family, and they're super, and they're gaming. Like, how do I compete with that, guys? Like, there's just no way. There's no way one man can do it all by himself. But, you know, I'm trying my hardest out here, boys. I'm on the grind, on the hustle. Just trying to, you know, out-super the gaming family. Maybe one day. How late am I? Dude, we've been live streaming for like a minute, so it's not too long. I got a haircut, yep. Still a little bit messy. That's kind of my style, but it's a lot less, what is it, heavy at the top. There's a lot less bush to it, so it's pretty good. Less maintenance in the morning, guys. Ain't too bad, ain't too bad. Not that much work to it is done, but yeah. Where did the name Seaton come from? It was like, I used to play a lot of MMORPGs. Like Rift and World of Warcraft. And Seaton was actually my randomly generated name when I started playing Rift. And Rift was the, basically what started my YouTube career, the MMO. And that was kind of my name in Rift. So just kind of stuck with it. So again, for the 4-star version of this bad boy. I'm not too sure that Red Hulk's like super great, but I still want him as a champion for the collection. Shad King Khan, appreciate the sub, man. Congratulations, I'm Groot, you jeep your Black Widow. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Hey, Callum, is there any other champion than Drax who can counter Mordo? I don't think Drax can counter Mordo, but I don't know what Drax has that would counter Mordo. But the main counter for Mordo, in my opinion, is Captain America. You play that, you just win. But there's no counter, as far as I'm aware, in the game for Mordo on a Thorns node in Alliance War. So that is going to be fun, guys. That is going to be so much fun. Right, we can't really bait here, can we? Oh no, I forgot it was a double hit. I pushed her to the level 3 without intentionally doing so. Damn. Oh well, she went down. It's alright. Thank you very much, the Lean Machine. I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. Hey, Seaton, is Duped Vision worth rank 4? In my opinion, yes. Really good option to have for Alliance War. There are a lot of nodes that he's really good for. And also, there are just so many little scenarios that he comes in handy for. I mean, the two things that make Vision really, really good is his ability to control the enemy's power quite well. His heal block, actually 3 things. Power Drain, strongest in the game, heal block, and also that sweet, sweet poison immunity, boys and girls. That's it's pretty good. So, I did not go for the Red Hulk in the first round, though. I wasn't grinding then. Wanted to have the weekend off, you know? So, just going for it in the second round. Red Hulk is great, man. I've heard some, like, good things about him. I've seen his abilities, and he seems interesting. But, I don't know. Want to find out a little bit more about him. I don't think he's anywhere near God tier. He's really, really good for prestige, though. That's certainly a redeeming quality for him. But he has some cool stuff going for him. He's not completely terrible, but he's not, doesn't seem amazing either. Hey, what is up, Killer? Dude, how's it going, my friend? You're grinding as well. How many points you shooting for? I'm thinking 5 million, but I might go a little bit more than that. I heard the cutoff the first time was like, I think it's like 4.5 or 4.4. Not entirely sure. I need to double check that on Reddit. But yeah, we're just getting the grind underway. Seeing if we can probably get up to about 400k in this stream. And then get a few more rounds going this evening. So by the end of the night, we should be on about 1 million. You've read Hulk, he's awesome. I really like his animations. That's something that I really like about him. And plus, the freestyle Mordo, I really want just to kind of play around with. See him, fam, please check your Insta DMs because you sent me a meme. Dude, I will have a look at that a bit later. Dude, I do always appreciate those damn custom memes. Do I awaken Mordo? Definitely not, in my opinion. I don't think, like, Mordo's dupability doesn't really do too much for the champion. Like, in my opinion, it's a little bit of a rubbish dupability. He's amazing on his own, which I guess is really, really good about the champion. That, you know, if you've just pulled one, he's awesome. But his dupability is just kind of like the icing on the cake. You know, it's all right, but it kind of sucks in comparison to a dupability like Ultron's, where Ultron like absorbs energy damage and converts it to health and power. Mordo just blocks more energy damage, which is good against like Doctor Strange and Magneto and a few champion specials, but it's not that great. It's not like Scarlet Witch's dupability, you know, boys. It's gonna be the icing on the cake, but it's not gonna help you out a ton. Let's go Storm, Deadpool, X-Force, and Iron Fist. It's the fastest way to get Awakening Gems. Oh, that's a good question, and there isn't really like a super fast way to do it. If you want 3-star Awakening Gems, it's all about grinding those daily events. If you want the 4-star ones, it's all about doing like the new content that comes out, like Mignar's Cavalry Challenge, like the Dimensional Rifts. Usually, like the really difficult stuff that comes out has some sort of Awakening Gem associated with it. We did a bit of a guide. We've got a couple of guides on the channel about how to farm Awakening Gems. Actually, I think we just got one video guide where I talk about how to get them for all the different character levels. So yeah, if you just search that, you should be able to find it. It's much lower than 4.5. Oh, okay, interesting. Best way to farm dimensional shards. We actually did a guide on that. If you want to check out the math there, it's yeah, there are quite a few ways. It's just all about doing those events, really. Oh. So happy that I've got quite comfortable now ending combos with a medium attack. Once you can do that, guys, you start to feel a little bit better at the game. How's the free-to-play going for me, guys? That was a little bit of sarcasm. I actually need to do a video explaining that video, but I kind of saw on reflection that I went to go down a path where I was taking the piss out of like people who are overly proud about being free-to-play, and I ended up what was it? Trying to parody people who get triggered at everything. So some people got it, but some people didn't get it. And I totally get the people who didn't get it, because it wasn't that clear unless you've watched a lot of H3 productions. So I learned a lot from yesterday's video. It was fun. It got a lot of hate, got a lot of love as well. So very Marmite video. Some people loved it, some people hated it. But it taught me a valuable lesson about making whatever message I'm trying to send with my videos and satire stuff a little bit more clear. So, mistakes were made, lessons were learned, but that's what it, you know, like life is all about, and especially like being a content creator. I gotta do some stuff sometimes that maybe for some people isn't so great, but then I can look at that stuff and I go, oh, okay, why didn't people enjoy this? Why wasn't it so great? A lot of people didn't understand it. Why didn't they understand it? Like, let's get to the root of the issue. And it's because the direction on the video wasn't clear enough. So we've learned a little bit. Plus, I think I went a bit way too overboard with my my old cringy persona, but it was all about that, boys. What do you reckon will be the cutoff for Black Widow? Oh my god, I have no idea. It's going to be high. It's going to be ridiculous. So the Agent Venom cutoff, what was that? That was 5.3 million? I know so many people, like so many people that want Black Widow or to dupe their Black Widow. I reckon... I don't know if this is, like, overshooting it, but I feel like it's going to be, like, 5.8 to 6 million. What do you guys think? Let's have some estimates in chat, you know, for the cutoff of Black Widow in the upcoming end of November arena. I reckon it's going to be ridiculously high, but I'm not too sure. She is quite an old champ. She's been in the game since the start, so some people are predicting 5.2. Am I going to duel? No, we're just doing loads of arena grinding in this one, man. We need to get all those points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that going to do it? Hey, there we go. There's no point asking for help until you've done all of your arena rounds. Because, what is it? Gosh, I can't think of the explanation now. But that, you shouldn't do it until you've done all of your arena rounds. Because you need to, what is it? Minimize the time your champions are off cooldown. And if, like, you take breaks in between each battle to ask for help, then, you know, you're increasing the time between the next champion cooldown. I didn't explain it very well there, but, like, trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. If you got an active alliance, you don't want to press the help button until all your champs are off cooldown. Plus, on the infinite streak, I'm not going to play any of these low-level champions again, so it doesn't make sense to. What's my lineup? Dude, I don't give out my lineup, man. I get spammed the fuck if I did. If you want to message me, man, Twitter is the best way. Twitter or sometimes Instagram. I do occasionally check the Instagram DMs, but those are the best ways to get in contact with me, or just ask a question on the live stream. But yeah, don't give out my line, man. That'd be a terrible idea. I have 4-star Civil Warrior. Anyone else? Dude, I don't have a 4-star Civil Warrior yet. He's pretty good though, man. He's pretty good. Yo, what's up, Richie V? It's all good, man. I'm a little bit behind on content today. Well, a little bit behind. I actually haven't done anything today, video-wise, because I've spent about 9 hours today playing Clash Royale. Picked up the game this morning. I've had like a lot of suggestions from subscribers to take a look at the game. So this morning I decided to pick it up, and I struggled to put it down. I honestly have never really been interested in like Clash of Clans or Clash Royale until I picked up the game today, and it is incredibly addictive, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm thinking of maybe spending a little bit of time on the channel doing that, because in terms of like the Marvel Contest of Champions stuff, while we're not at the bottom of the barrel yet, we're getting ever so closer with all the video guides that we're making to getting close to run out of stuff to talk about. So there's still quite a lot of stuff to do, but I want to like diversify and, you know, branch out into other games, because that's quite important for the longevity of my YouTube career. So I'm thinking of doing that. Plus, what was I watching? I was watching yesterday evening before actually downloading the game. I was watching like a Clash Royale tournament, and there are shoutcasters for the tournament, like in any esports category, and like they just weren't very interesting. There didn't seem to be any like personality behind them. So shoutcasting is something that I've always wanted to get into, and I really wish MCOC had some sort of competitive aspect so that I could do that. But I don't know, it might be one of my little fun goals or side projects to try and become a shoutcaster for Clash Royale. I'm not too sure yet. Again, early days, but again, just playing about with new ideas for like content and what I want to do with all this time, you know. It's such a liberating feeling, because as a YouTuber, like, you know, providing that people are going to watch my stuff, I do have the option to do whatever I enjoy, and providing that I enjoy something, you know, hopefully it's going to translate into making some high quality content relevant for that game or audience. So we shall see. Hey, what is up, Yimba789 Gaming? Why the hell am I grinding for Red Hulk? It's mainly collection stuff. Plus, I also want the 3-star Mordo, so it's a little bit of both. Damn, War Machine, stop being the best champion in the game, man. Need to do a video on Civil War Black Panther soon. Oh no, that was bad. That was a bad play. What do you think about the Black Panther? Just duped my 5-star one for the 4th time. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I really like classic Black Panther. Very fun champion to play. Synergizes very well with the Despair Mastery. So, what's up with you and SGF? They don't like me. I haven't really spoken to SGF, man. Nothing's up between me and SGF, for sure. I just like occasionally like parodying some of the stuff he does. But to be honest, like Super Gaming Family is as a YouTuber, I got quite a bit of respect for him. Just the amount of like time he puts into actually making content on a daily basis. Like he does about 4 or 5 videos a day, and from somebody that also, well, usually adheres to a schedule of that. That is a lot of work to, you know, make the videos, record them, do a bit of editing, render them, upload them, design a thumbnail, do all the tags and stuff, and optimize the description. It's a lot of a grind, so I do appreciate him for that, and I think he does a pretty good job. Is his content like stuff that I watch? Personally, no, but you know, I can respect him as a content creator. So let's go for this, guys. Joe Fixit, the newest addition to my roster. But yeah, I hope I meet SGF one day, man, just so I can give him a big cuddle, and then just have this picture of me and Super Gaming Family hugging, so I can post it to Reddit, and you know, everyone would be just so happy, right? Okay, let's try and get the parry there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that worked. Rarest champion no one will ever get again is the Red Deadpool. Damn right, son. Damn right. Where can I find the list of future basic champions in Arena? Oh, there's a spreadsheet. What is it? If you type into YouTube, what is it? 5 awesome resources for Marvel Contest of Champions. In the description of that video is a link to the future Arena champions, man. It's a big spreadsheet link there. Don't know off the top of my head, but it's somewhere buried there. Okay, we're on 6th Street now, so let's start sandbagging just to get to Infinite as quick as we can. Okay, what are we going to go for? Okay, let's go Iron Patriot, Black Bolt, and then just chuck like Electra in there. I think Super Gaming Family's content, again, it's the way he talks and acts is catered to, you know, quite a young audience, and like you have to understand and appreciate that that's kind of like how he's built his YouTube channel and stuff. Like it's kind of like, I wouldn't say CBeebies, right? Maybe I'm like Cartoon Network, and Super Gaming Family is like CBeebies, you know? I'm a little bit more risque. Say some like really weird stuff. I occasionally curse, especially in live streams. So you know, it's different channels really. If you look at it like a TV network. When are the new 5 stars coming? I have no idea, my friend. I'd be interested to find out though. Hey, see, a few days ago, I just got my first ever 4-star champion. Guess what? Luke Cage. Dude, you're so lucky. You got the best champion in the game straight off the bat. Well, you know, you can... It's a good champion for goofs and gaffs, man. Like, there's a lot of banter having a Luke Cage. You're in an exclusive club of the best players of the game if you have Luke Cage. Somebody on Facebook yesterday called me bad because I said Luke Cage was the best champion in the game. I was upset by that, man. I love it when you swear, Seaton. Well, I only swear usually when it's necessary. What are your thoughts on Howard the Duck? I cannot wait to see Howard the Duck. Really hyped for that champion. Should be interesting. Can't wait to see his Quack Fu, man. I feel like he's going to be like Iron Fist. I think he's probably going to be Cosmic. I was actually thinking, because yesterday, if you missed the Dimensional Rift video, we got a 5-star Cosmic Awakening gem. And I've got about 7,000 5-star shards at the moment. So I was kind of thinking, if Howard the Duck is, you know, a Cosmic Champion, and I have 15,000 shards at the time, do I want to go for a 5-star Howard the Duck and then awaken him? Like, I was thinking about that, boys. I'm not too sure. Depends how good he is, really. Let's, we'll have to wait and see for his full abilities and stats to come out. But I'm tempted, boys. I'm very, very tempted. Okay, let's go with Rhino and Electro. And who shall we use? Got any other Spider-Man people? No, we're just chucking Joe Fixit then. You believe Howard should be more of a collectible item? What do you mean by that? Like a pet in the game, or? Dude, Howard the Duck is a strong, independent man. We shall, we'll find out, though. I'm interested to see. Because they made Rocket Raccoon work really, really well in the game. So I have faith that Howard the Duck's going to be quite a cool addition. Plus, with something so controversial as Howard the Duck, I imagine they're probably going to take their time to ensure that, you know, they get it right. But one thing that I'm really curious about, because we pretty much know, well, not entirely for sure, but we have a strong belief that Howard the Duck's coming to the game. But it's been confirmed with the Christmas event. There are 2 new champions coming to the game, guys. So the question is, who is the other champion, like, accompanying Howard the Duck? I'm interested to find out. I don't think it's going to be somebody apparently quite peculiar, so... see, my team rating is about 9,000. Do you think you will be able to beat the Master Mode Rift? So I get this comment quite a lot. Like, I've had this comment about... oh, God, it's got to be about 50 times over the last week. For the Master Mode Rift, guys, if you're a little bit unsure about the Tier 4 one, if you can complete Master Mode just like one time, if you can fully do it, then you're going to have absolutely no problem doing the Master Mode Rift. And you still have about 20 days left, so just practice fighting. It's not really about what champions you have, it's about your skill level. Because yesterday, on the video, we did it with champions that definitely were not optimal for that. But we managed to do it because, you know, I can evade and parry pretty well. Even though some mistakes were made. So it's not really about what champions you have or your rating. It's about your ability to play when it comes to, you know, can I clear the Tier 4 Master Mode Rift? Oh, damn. Will the Incredibles come to the game? I don't think the Incredibles are in the Marvel Universe. You failed the Master Mode Rift. Damn. That's not good, man. Not good. Again, you could always, like, that's the thing, guys. If you're not 100% sure you can do the Master Mode Rift, you still have till the end of the month. Like, you got some time to get a little bit better. Parry game strong. The parry game does need to be strong. Okay, what streak are we on now? Let's start getting in with these and sandbag. I think we have about, I think it's 2 more matches before we go into Infinite. Yeah, ain't too bad. Oh my god, it's my favorite champion. Right, we're actually not going to fight my favorite champion because the first 2 are considerably easier. So yeah, we got this one, and is it going to be this one and another one, and then we go Infinite, right? Or okay, so this is 8, and the next one will be 9. So yeah, I think so. Do 1 more after this, and then we go Infinite with the OP rank 5 champs. Damn, look at that. 8 stacks of armor up. Silver Warrior, what a beast, man, what a beast. Silver Warrior is so annoying when he's just spamming his level 1, man. Such an annoying champ to fight, because he just has so much armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I guess he's not an annoying champion to fight, in the sense of, like, he's difficult, but annoying as in the sense he doesn't take much damage. What happened with Awakened Alliance? I have no idea, man. No idea. What's up, Ryan? What's up, man? Dude, post your message again. I'm trying to read everything I can, dude, but the chat does move pretty quickly. Oh, Tony, dude, best of luck in the Mordo arena, man. Hopefully, Mordo arena. I keep on saying dude, man. Can't pronounce the name for the life of me. That's going to be, like, my weakness. For Superman, it's Kryptonite. For me, it's being able to say Mordo correctly. Fight Luke Cage with Old Man Logan. I could, but I also would much prefer those, like, 2 minutes of my life. I'd like to live those. Hey, see, and I pulled a 4-star Punisher yesterday. Congratulations. I still have not pulled a 4-star Punisher. I'm playing the game for 8 and a bit months now. That champion eludes me. And I think I've done a lot of arena grinding. Like, I've ground out so many 4-star basic champions. So, yeah. The 4-star Punisher, guys, he's a mystery. Let's go. We got 1 more round, right, before Infinite. So let's just go Scarlet Witch 4. Ant-Man as well. check your Instagram for me before the end of today. I will do that after this stream, man. I'll do it just for you. And also, who was it? There's another sub that said they sent me an extremely dank meme, but gotta check that stuff out. Oh, it's alright, man. I'm alright for gifts at the moment. Dude, I do appreciate the offer, though. Just, the thing is, I only like asking for gifts, like, when I need them. I feel a little bit cheeky taking them when, you know, I don't necessarily need them at this point in time. Derek Weaver, thank you very much, man. That's incredibly nice of you. I'm glad you've been enjoying some of the content we've been dishing out. Can't believe, guys, we got to the stage where we're at, like, 300 viewers on the Arena and Chill live stream. It's pretty crazy. I remember when we used to get like, we used to get like 50, 60 people, and that was like, that was the regulars. It's pretty insane now. We hit 14,000 subscribers this morning as well. Sorry, 14,000, 24,000, which is great. I haven't done like a post about it because, like, my subs now have been going up by about 1,000 every like, well, it's been about 3 to 5 days. So I'm just kind of keeping quiet until we reach some good milestones, like 25,000, which is soon. That was my end of year goal, and it looks like we're probably gonna hit that sometime either later this week or early next week, which would be pretty good. Hey, what is up, Nick? Double Nick, actually. Dude, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream at work, man. Do I play Xbox or PlayStation? I have a PS4, but I don't use it. Yo, how's it hanging? Back again. James Everett. Dude, what's up, man? How's it going? Nice to see your face pop up in the channel. Your Red Hulk from Rigged Crystal. I can't believe those Rigged Crystals are back, but I have a little bit of a theory of why they might have been back. I'm just waiting for the Loki Crystals to go away, because the Loki Crystals came out over the weekend where Kabam, like, weren't in office, because I don't believe anyway that they work weekends, at least the developers. So they came out on Sunday. So I think they, like, fixed the Mordo crystal, like, right before the weekend, but then obviously they have, like, stuff scheduled, like new crystals and offers to come out over the weekend. So I think the Loki crystals came out, but they hadn't, like, gone back and fixed those. So that's kind of what I want to believe at the moment. But if, you know, more crystals come out, like new crystals, and they're still rigged, then I'll be a little bit salt, man. I'll be a little bit salt. I'll slide into their DMs and be like, come on, guys. Seriously, boys? What are you up to? But we shall see. We'll see what happens. But that's my little theory. Hopefully I explained it sufficiently. What's the best ass I've never ate ass, actually, Joe, but I do appreciate that, man. Dude, as soon as I'm eating that ass, man, I'll slide into your DMs and let you know how it was. You seen the new solo event? So hype. I have not seen the new solo event. What solo event is this? Doctor Strange movie. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a little bit slow to start off with, but it just there's a point in it, just like about halfway through, from kind of one of the initial library scenes where it just becomes very interesting. So I thought it was a bit of a slow start. So again, no spoilers, guys, because we want to keep those under wraps for the people who haven't seen it. But it's definitely worth watching. I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot better than I thought, actually, overall. Some of the fight scenes were just incredibly well done. Seeing 4-star magic. Okay, let's look at the solo event, guys. Let's see what's happening. There's a lot of hype about, chat. New solo event, spend units, get rewards. Okay, let's have a look at this then. Right, this better not be an elaborate troll that a few of you have coordinated. Okay, solo events. Oh, unit use bonus event. What a title. Gosh. That's a bad title, man. That's a bad title. Spend 1 unit, 1 point. Okay. So, what are the rewards for this? Right, okay. These aren't really, like, enticing rewards. I mean, they're a little bit more, but I'm not gonna spend for any of this stuff. This is yeah, unless they bring out like a really dank offer in the next couple of days, then I don't think we're gonna be getting any of these rewards. 750 units for yeah, I'm not really sold on that. Not really sold on that. I mean, it's nice to have in the game, but I actually had no idea. It's a 4-day solo event. Has this only been recently added, or I've been living under a rock? Yeah, those rewards are underwhelming. Underwhelming, to say the least. Okay, let's get back to Arena then. I watched your ROL run with Scarlet Witch yesterday. I'm glad that you enjoyed them, Sylvain. Dude, those were some really fun live streams to do. We also did, I think you watched like the original one. We also did a speed run where we cleared the Rumble Legends in, what was it? I think it was 39 or 37 minutes, something like that. It was pretty dope. I did hear of the earthquake in New Zealand. One of my old colleagues from work is from New Zealand, so she was posting quite a bit about it on Facebook earlier. Okay, Order, I'll check that out at some point, my friend. Can we win Master Mode with one level 40 champ? It's, Superior Iron Man. It really depends. Again, Master Mode, for the most part, is just about having, like, the right champions for the right bosses. Like, on Mordo, ideally you want a Captain America. Like, even if you have, like, a 3-star one that's duped, and if you play really well, you can still do it, for sure. It's just, it's mainly about skill, to be honest. But also, you know, having the right champion. Do I know about Marvel Insider? Yes, I do. I got so many messages about that, but I didn't make a video on it just because like every other YouTuber did. So I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, there's no need to do it. Everybody else has covered it. But in future, I might just make a video so I don't get like 500 emails about it. How much am I putting up for Red Hulk? Probably at least 5 million just to be safe. Plus, it ain't that bad. Too bad to grind that out. Okay, let's go for it. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Right, how much damage are we going to take? Should only be about 40%, right, with this? Just trying to see. Hey, it was about 40%. Lucky guess, lucky guess. That worked out pretty well. Okay, let's finish her off. I think we just got quite unlucky with the level 1s there. Iron Man or Superior Iron Man? Superior Iron Man for sure, my friend. See, do you still have a 1-star Juggy, Spidey, or Hawkeye? I have all of the 1-star characters. Just use them for sandbagging in the arena, really. In the, what is it? The Catalyst arena. 1, 2, 3. Hey, not too bad. Getting the big points now. Gonna be here a while. Well, now that we've gone to some of the high-scoring rounds, the points are going up considerably quicker. But yeah, it's gonna be, there are gonna be quite a few Arena and Chill live streams over the next few days. Just, gotta grind it out, boys. Gotta grind it out. The cutoff was 3.7 million. Wow, that's pretty low. But also something you guys have to bear in mind is that the first round of Arena coincided with the, was it the Catalyst Arena, and that usually lowers the cutoff by about 1 million. So it's just something you guys need to be like aware of, that a lot of people don't grind, myself included, when the Catalyst Arena is on, because they want to focus on, you know, getting the catalysts. It's quite important. So I don't think it'll be as high as like 5 million, but I'm going for 5 million just because I want to be safe. Because like, oh god, I've still had such terrible experiences in Arena. Like when we did the Kamala Khan grind, man, that was so bad. That was like a month ago. That's still like fresh in my memory. When we tried to grind for that champion and missed it by, I think it was like 100k. It's not a fun time. Why are they called Kangs and Thanos team? I don't know, man. Flavor, I assume. How good is 4-star Groot? Groot is pretty good for Alliance War defense, especially in some of the early brackets. I feel like when you get to the end game, though, he becomes like a little bit worse just because everybody's really good at fighting Groot. I feel like with Groot, you have this point where he just, you know, you just suck at fighting him until, like, you just get it, and then he's just your absolute bitch. Like, now, Groot is my bitch, man. I can fight that champion so damn well. Or is that going to kill him? Oh, we got a little bit lucky there. Not too bad, not too bad. Who's the best Cosmic? 4, for sure, man. Hey, what is up, Fuad? Yeah, the solo event, guys, isn't great. Norman, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I can assure you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, there are occasionally going to be some dank photos. There are going to be some good ones. Me looking handsome or playing a game, something like that. See, favorite superhero movie? Do you know what? I really enjoy, like, all of the Spider-Man films. Like, even the ones that are bad are still pretty good. I don't know why, I just grew up on Spider-Man. Spider-Man's like my favorite superhero, so even like Spider-Man 3, which does have some really cringy scenes in, I love that film. It's so good. I love Sandman in it, man. He's such a beast. Okay, please don't miss. Oh, yay. That was pretty good. Didn't miss. Seeing who is better to rank up to rank 5, Wolverine or Deadpool X-Force? Really depends what you need. I mean, certain people rank Deadpool X-Force for increased prestige, but in terms of like an actual champion that has a lot of uses in the game, Wolverine is the better option there. Really depends, you know, what your alliance kind of needs for you at the moment. But yeah, that's why a lot of people have Deadpool X-Force at rank 5, just because his prestige, man, is crazy good. Okay, we're playing the old Ghost Rider here. Hey, what is up, Roseanne? Welcome to this evening's live stream. Favorite superhero movie is Doctor Strange. I really enjoyed Deadpool as well. Deadpool was a great movie, guys. It's definitely one of the best. But you know, Deadpool, that's everyone's favorite movie of 2015. Was that this year actually? Yeah, it was this year, 2016 actually. Gosh, it feels like it was so long ago now. Okay, let's get the old parry going. Fire off that L1. I really want to dupe my Ghost Rider, but I don't want to use my, like, generic Awakening gem on him, man. Oh, the struggle. He just gets so much better when you dupe him. Damn, hopefully we'll get lucky off one of the, like, the tier 3 or tier 4 rifts, because I feel like we still, by the end of the event, we should still be able to do 2 more tier 3 rifts and 1 tier 4 one. So we've got, like, 3 more chances at getting a 4-star Awakening gem. So that's pretty good. Damn, I love Crossbones. Need to do, like, a video on, like, the most awesome level 2 animations in the game. Because some of the animations are so good. Crossbones level 2, man, it's definitely one of my favorites. Guys, what is your favorite level 2 in the game? Try to finish the fight with 4 in 7 hits. Should be pretty easy. Show you guys how we do it. How we play the game of 4. With 4, guys, it's all about that parry, double medium. Come on. Need the AI to play aggressive, but we're not on an infinite actually, so it's not a very aggressive AI, so it's not really attacking into my parries. Ah, damn. Not 7 hits. I've got Brutal DLX's Spider-Man down in 7 hits before, man. That felt good. I'd love to get the 4 to, what is it, 550, but I'm probably going to have to take Phoenix up first. 4's level 2 is pretty cool. But with 4, usually, you just want to use that level 3 because it's so broken, man. It's so broken. But it's good. It's the good kind of broken. Well, when you have a 4. Ghost Rider's level 2 is awesome. I really like Ghost Rider's level 1 and 2. They're very satisfying to fire off. See, and I've come to bargain. Dude, what are we bargaining about? Oh, we're about that Doctor Strange quotes, man. I knew it. Are you good at fighting war bosses? I'm alright at fighting war bosses. It really depends which boss it is. I'm getting better and better. Like, I sucked about a couple of months ago, but now I've gone a little bit better. Plus with my Star-Lord, man. My Star-Lord is so good in Alliance War. I really like that. I think we've got an Alliance War. We did the placement today, so we've got a bit of fighting tomorrow. I'll try and record that and do a video, because the Star-Lord is so great in Alliance War, man. He's so powerful. When I get that Star-Lord up to, what is it, rank 4, he's going to be just crazy. So ridiculous. Damn. I can't wait till we get on the, what is it, infinite streak. Hate the AI here. Oh, rocket. Dude, dishing out with the L1. I also really want to rank up my rocket. Just because the damage is crazy. You are so close. Yeah, I'm really close to level 60. I'm not in any rush to get there, just kind of passively doing it. Used 100% in heroic. Congratulations, dude. Dude, you gotta open up that, what is it? The tier 3 rift, man. Hopefully you get something good. Can I do more Alliance War videos? Yeah, for sure. Hopefully gonna get one sorted tomorrow. But I think we all have those days, guys. We all have those days where we just play like garbage. Like, oh no, that's bad. that was even worse. Oh no, now we've got double weakness. We're not dealing any... Look, we deal 0 damage. That's so bad. Doctor Strange's weakness is too strong, man. It's too strong. It's like 55%, minus 55% damage per stack. It is ridiculous OP. Oh, I hate fighting Doctor Strange. There we go. We played it well. How many units do I recommend saving for Realm Legends? Really depends on how confident you are at playing the game. If you're using a 4-star Star-Lord, I think your main like worries, I guess, are gonna be Scarlet Witch, dealing with that poison. So you're probably gonna die like I'd plan to die at least like 10 times on that fight. And then really when it comes to Wolverine, it's all up to your skill. Like you can do it in one try if you can play perfectly, but you need to get like a really high combo on Wolverine. We're talking like, you know, 700-800 even with a 4-star Star-Lord. So, you know, how confident do you feel doing that combo? Like, if not very confident, then you might want to save up for like, I don't know, 30 to 50 revives. But it's all about, you know, your confidence and ability to play the game. But, you know, if you were like, what was it, Brutal DLX or Invincible, or just somebody that was really confident, then you probably need like no revives. Just depends on how much you believe in your ability to play. Somebody asked me a question about my progression, and one of the things that I'm finding quite interesting, guys, is in terms of summoner rating, we're getting quite close to Yeet OS and Dorky Diggity Dave, who have been playing the game far longer than me. I think Yeet's almost at 200k, and I think Dave is like a 191, something like that. And we're on about 185, 186 at the moment, so damn, I feel like I can overtake them in like a month. That's going to feel pretty good. They still got some better champs than me, though. Apart from, I've got the Dupe Star-Lord, which, you know, it's a little bit better. Hey, what is up, Benjamin? Yeet's progression is so slow, lol. Dude, it's because Yeet's just been a boss all the time, man. I think, what was it? I'd probably rank up a lot like more 3-star champions than Yeet does, so that's probably like inflating my rating a little bit more. But he's definitely got a lot more like rank 550s than me, and definitely a considerably higher prestige rating. But I'm a collector though. I just need to have like every champion in the game, so that's why I grind out like every arena. I'm not too sure if he occasionally grinds arena when he's going for like a new champ, but I'm not too sure if he does it for like every champ. Duped Gamora or duped Iron Fist to rank 4 first? Oh, interesting question. I think it's a little bit of personal preference. Both champions have their pros and cons. Some people like Gamora a little bit more for the bleed and her crazy damage. Iron Fist also has crazy damage. Synergizes very well with the Despair Mastery. I'm not too sure who I'd choose. I think Iron Fist has better prestige though. Okay, let's fire that off. Oh, not too bad. Texas Hitman roasted you? What did he do, man? Was that recently? I need to give it a watch. Is it like, is it up? Let's type in gaming arena. Videos. Where's the roast, guys? Which video? Oh, dude, he's playing Clash Royale as well. Guys, all the MCOC YouTubers getting on that Clash Royale hype. Yeah, which video am I looking for, guys? Have I done map 6 yet? I haven't done map 6 yet. I need to get around to it. It was in one of his Rift runs. Can somebody send me a link on Twitter, and then I'll give it a watch after. Which champ do I hate the most? Not really too sure, to be honest. I'm not too fond of, I think it'd probably be Iron Patriot, just because I just see Iron Patriot as like a worse version of Iron Man, who is a worse version of Superior Iron Man. So, like, I'm not really on that hype when it comes to Iron Patriot. I just think it's a little bit of lazy design. Like, it's just kind of like a reskin character. He's got, like, slightly different animations. Well, he's got, like, Black Bolts. What is it? Black Bolts level 2. And, what level 1 does he have? He has, like, a 3-part component level 1, which is a little bit cool. But apart from that, there's not much to him. Hey, what is up, Dorky Diggity Dave? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Dude, how's it going today, guys? Do I have any pets? I have 2 cats called Izzy and Sapphire. They are absolutely adorable, but they are very violent. And, like, the thing about my cats is that they have, like, ADD, man. They literally just can't sit down. They're always, like, pinging all over the place. And sometimes, man, when you just wanna cuddle your cat, like, it's just really, really annoying because they're constantly, like, licking and scratching. Ain't fun, boys. Ain't fun. But they ain't too bad. They're pretty cute, so makes up for it. It's the video where he opens his 5-star crystal. I will have to have a look at that. Is that the one from the Rift, right? The Black Panther one? I think I saw a little bit of that. I saw a little bit of that. Usually when I'm watching the videos, I get really impatient. I'm like, oh, I want to know what my buddy got. So I'm like, oh, let's have a look. Let's see what he got. So just skip the, like, you know, the moment they pull it. The title says pretty good. Oh, that's it. I thought he was taking the piss out of me for that. I think I saw that. Which is I directly copied that from, that is heavily influenced by like 2 years of watching Kriparian videos. I was a huge fan of Kriparian, man. Watched so much Kriparino. It's one of my first ever series on MCOC. First ever video I did was like, how good is second video, I guess. It's how good is Doctor Strange, because I wanted to like do a similar thing with his Hearthstone that he does with his Hearthstone cards with the characters in MCOC. But yeah, I love Krip, man. Love Krip. Very good YouTuber. Oh, awesome, Carlita. Thank you for stopping by. You said it constantly. I do, guys. I will admit to that. The same Marvel poster. It's a pretty dank Marvel poster, man. The studio's looking very cool now. We got everything up and running. When are you and Dave going to break YouTube with a co-host video? Soon. We've been talking about it today, actually. Like, Dave slid into my DMs earlier. He's like, dude, we need to make it happen. I was like, dude, we do. I've got a couple of things to work on this week. I've actually got quite a big sponsorship this week that I'm going to be doing a series of videos on, which is great because this is the first time, guys, that I've had like a big sponsorship that are being like, okay, we want you to play our game. We'll pay you this amount of money. Like, just do a couple of videos of you playing the game and having fun. I was like, well, that seems pretty good for the, you know, a nice stack of cash. So going to be doing that on the channel later this week. So, you know, if you want to watch that, it should be pretty good, actually. It's a really good game. A new one that's coming out. But you'll see a little bit later on the channel. Am I going to cover the bottom part of my room? Yeah, I do have plans for it, actually. There's going to be like a big sofa gun at the back. It's going to be pretty chill, man. Who's sponsoring me? Oh, you guys are going to have to find out later this week. But it's just for, what is it? It's a free videos. And the money that I get from that will basically be able to finance me going to America next year, which is so good. It's so good. Like, it's pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet deal. I still think you should paint the wall green or blue. Might eventually get around to painting it. I quite like it. It's quite nice in here, though. It's pretty chill when you're inside. Hey, what is up, Donnie? Welcome. Thank you very much for the kind words, Carlita. I really appreciate it. And also appreciate you watching the stream. But yeah, guys, a little bit more on the sponsored stuff later this week. And it's something as well, because there's all the sponsored content that I've already done has been with, what is it, Rooster. So that's paid per download. And I like that this one's just upfront cash so that I don't have to, like, beg for, like, please download this in the video. Like, that's good. I just go, hey guys, this is a sponsored video. Let's get on with it. And then I can just play the game. It's pretty chill, man. Pretty chill. Can I say pretty good 3 times? Dude, you don't want to do that. If you say pretty good 3 times, a wild Creparium will appear. And he'll just demolish you with perfect RNG. Just happens every time. Hair is always like that, dude. My hair is always a mess, man. It's all over the place. My style is I just get up in the morning and that's it. That's how you do the Sea of Man of Legends hairstyle, guys, in case anybody was wondering. Come to California. I might be coming to California, San Diego Comic-Con. I want to go next year. Kind of one of my little 2017 goals, I guess, is to go to both San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con. So yeah, really looking forward to that. And the sponsored stuff that I'm going to do later this week is going to, you know, be able to finance the New York one. But then we've been doing pretty well on YouTube. Like, actually, we've been doing ridiculously well. Pretty well's a bit too humble. So yeah, probably going to be able to afford that as well. So that's great, guys. I appreciate all of you that have just given me an overwhelming amount of support to, you know, help me get to this stage where, you know, I can make this a reality, you know. And I do probably say thank you quite a few times in some of the vlog videos, but I do really appreciate it, guys. Like, it's incredibly nice of you spending your time to help support the channel. Okay, thank you very much, I pissed. Appreciate that, man. Oh, I'm not too sure, Michael. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's yeah, it's a Creparian thing. Also, what did I do? Because a lot of people ask where most of my sayings, guys, and stuff that I've been, you know, just that I come out with is just from like a couple of years of playing Hearthstone. Like, it was my my game in the background, so to speak. I didn't play a lot of Hearthstone on the well, I didn't play any Hearthstone on the channel or on live streams, but I play like quite a bit of it in the background. Like, I really enjoy Hearthstone, man. It's a really fun game, quite addicting. But just a straight fun game for the most part. Can be very frustrating at sometimes, but don't think I ever want to get into making Hearthstone videos though. It's just something that I enjoy doing on the side. Are you friends with Frojo? I'm like kind of friends with most MCOC YouTubers. Like, we'll talk, we'll hang out and stuff, but like, it's you've got your friends, I guess, like people that you have really deep conversations with. So for like me, like I'd say like my best friend in the MCOC community is probably Dorky Diggity Dave, because, you know, we have some real deep man-to-man conversation, which I love. But yeah, I really like a lot of the stuff that other YouTubers do. I mean, everybody has kind of their own unique take on stuff. Like, Frojo does some really cool videos about lore and upcoming events and all sorts of fun stuff. Same with Rich the Man as well. I recorded a little bit for one of Rich's videos yesterday evening, so that's going to be coming up shortly. Going to see me in one of his vids. Look forward to that. Doing my GCSEs this year. Widow's Bite, best of luck in your GCSEs. But if you want a little bit of inspiration, right? A little bit of inspiration for your GCSEs, a little bit of motivation. Around the time of my GCSEs, I was heavily addicted to World of Warcraft. I was in like a top 500 rating guild, rating literally like six to 7 nights a week, like all of the time. I did absolutely no revision for my GCSEs. I got like C's and D's for everything. And yeah, with a little bit of hustle, I've managed to end up in a scenario where I'm a lot better off than people, you know, who did kind of like get A's and A stars in their GCSEs, and then went on to college to get like A's and A stars again, and then have gone to university to like get a super diploma, and now are in like £60,000 worth of debt and don't have any job opportunities because they lack practical experience. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I don't think exams really matter that much in the UK. In America, I think your system is very lean towards further education, but in the UK, people just really want practical experience. They want track record. So my advice to you, like, if your GCSEs maybe don't go so well, like, look into apprenticeships. Like, I started off on one of those, and it really, like, helped me get a foot in the door in the working world. Worked at the Citizens Advice Bureau for 2 years, which was a charity where we help people who are pretty much down on their luck. Shit out of luck is, yeah, pretty much just helping people that were shit out of luck with all sorts of problems. So it's kind of like very basic legal advice and assistance. It was really great fun, and kind of opened my eyes up to the world, and also gave me a lot of, yeah, just a lot of knowledge about dealing with the real world and issues and how to properly solve stuff. Well, I'm not really dropping knowledge, I'm dropping most of my personal experience. Again, this is just my experience. I know people who have been to university and then have got like crazy good jobs. Well, I actually don't know people, but I've read news articles about people who have been to university and got good jobs, or decent jobs. But I think, you know, if you really like want to do your own thing, like, just do it. Just forge your own path. Find out exactly what you want to do and just figure it out, build up a skill set. It's kind of what I've done with YouTube. Like, it took me a long time to get to the level I am at the moment. I tried YouTube once at the end of, what was it, 2014? Yeah, it was the end of 2014. Tried it for about 4 months, and I failed. I failed miserably at that. Couldn't make more than about $300 in a month. And yeah, so then I quit. I went into a job in digital marketing. Spent ages and ages learning everything I could about YouTube, like a year and a half in the background, figuring out, you know, thumbnail design, search engine optimization, what makes people watch stuff, and just there's so many little different factors. And now I'm taking a run at it again, and it's going like 100 times better. 100 times better. So much better. So it's just all about, like, life. You're going to fail at stuff sometimes, but it's all about, you know, seeing, okay, you know, what mistakes were made and what lessons can we learn from those mistakes. Dropping some really obscure bombs from a 21-year-old that probably doesn't know much about the world still. But, you know, that's been my experience so far. You know, just don't be afraid to fail. Like, it's probably the most generic piece of advice, but it's really true. You've just got to, like, just keep doing stuff until you're like, oh, okay, well, you know, it's pretty good now. It's pretty good. Am I going to do a level 60 video? Maybe. I don't think the level 60 video would be too interesting. It'd be like, woo, we've reached level 60. That's it. We get a catalyst. It's not really too much to it, to be honest. Level isn't too important in Marvel Contest of Champions. It helps you out a bit. Get more mastery points, but you know, it's you can be a level 30 and have a dupe Scarlet Witch, and you can be a level 60 and not have a dupe Scarlet Witch, and you know, like, you're gonna be able to do a lot more with the level 30 account than you can do with the level 61. How old am I? I'm 21, my friend. 21. Still quite young. Still quite young. Got quite, I feel like I've gotten a bit of an older looking face than I actually am. I'm 22 in January 17th, boys. Put that in your diary, birthday. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I'm single at the moment. I'm in a committed relationship with YouTube, man. Just that daily grind doesn't leave me time for the other daily grind. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Dude, thanks to Dorky DD Dave for stopping by, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, 21, man, 21. Where in the UK do I live? I live in Surrey, if you know where that is. It's just south of London. Okay, we need to bait an L2 here, boys. Come on. L2, there we go. Oh, he parried it. Still took a buttload of damage, but wasn't too bad. Let's fire that off. She-Hulk. Okay, double medium. Then we'll go... Oh, can we get another? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that wasn't so great. I want to like She-Hulk, but her damage isn't that great, man. Took so many hits to kill the War Machine there. WTF happened to my last girlfriend I had recently. The only time I've been in a relationship was like at this very, very start of me taking a stab at YouTube full-time again. Literally, it was like the first few videos. So, yeah, since I've been back, guys, well, probably all of you have known me. I've been single Pringle, but I have been I've been knocking about occasionally with some lovely people that I met on Tinder. Is YouTube my main occupation? Indeed it is, yeah. Getting some coin from that now. Like, we have, in the last 28 days, we've got close to 1.2 million views. Now, if you can do a little bit of math and Google ad rates, you can figure it out. It's going pretty well. Plus, I have an incredible network that's helped support me and my channel, and yeah, just put some very quality ads in front. So yeah, that's just pretty crazy at the moment. Plus, we're doing some sponsored stuff. Oh, thank you very much, Peter. I appreciate that. What's my favorite food? I like pizza, man. Like pizza a lot. Chicken nuggets as well. They're pretty good. Shout out for that Tinder, dude. Tell me about it, man. Tinder is so hit and miss. Tinder is, oh gosh. I think Tinder, well, saying Tinder is hit and miss, people are hit and miss, I think is probably the saying there. But yeah, I've had some great experiences on Tinder. I've had some bloody awful ones. But one day we'll sit down and I'll make a video where I sit on a couch back there and tell you guys all the wonderful stories of my Tinder days. But need to wait till they're over. I think they're almost over. Like, I'm pretty over the hype now. I'm pretty over the hype. Like the last couple of weeks, man. Just not on that hype anymore. You have a funny story about Surrey I'll have to share with you, man. I'd like to see it. Do I use any 3 stars in my streak? Occasionally, Michael. I think the thing is I have so many 4 stars that usually I just kind of grind most of the time till I get a little bit bored and then stop. So we've been grinding for about an hour now, and I still haven't run out of 4 stars, man. We've got so many. It's great. My roster's huge. Will I add another game? I'm probably going to be adding a little bit of Clash Royale to the channel. Gonna experiment with that. I want to see if I can make like genuinely like interesting and entertaining content for Clash Royale. But it's something that I started playing today, and I'm pretty good at Clash Royale already, guys. Like, I got from first day of playing the game, didn't read any guides. I'm now at like close to 1,800 rating. And I'm in the 6th bracket, so I might do like some sort of challenge where I try and get to Legend in the first month. That seems fun. It seems like a grind, but I'm just trying to think what I want to do there. But also, keeping up the Marvel Contest of Champions stuff, guys. That won't be going away. Don't have to worry about that. Lauren was never my girlfriend, Brenton. Lauren's my best friend, man. We chill out a lot. But, like, she's, yeah, we don't have that kind of relationship. I love her to pieces, but not in that way. How old am I? I'm 21. 21, young man. Ever thought of picking up Future Fight? I don't really like Future Fight that much. Like, it's alright, but Future Fight to me, I really like games that are skill-based and have some sort of interesting strategy. And Future Fight, for like a really large bulk of the game, just seem to be about having enough gear and enough character levels and the specific characters and synergies to do stuff. And I guess Marvel Contest of Champions is a little bit like that in some aspects, but for the most part, like a good percentage of the game, it's heavily skill-based, outside of stuff like Labyrinth of the Legends, Road to the Labyrinth, and maybe some stuff in Act 4. Like, you can pretty much do anything in the game, providing you can parry, you can evade well, you know how to bait and play around attacks, and I really, really like that. Whereas with Marvel Future Fight, I didn't click for me. Didn't click. It's alright, but not really feeling the love too much. Okay, let's evade this. I'm excited to get the Labyrinth of Legends done. I do want to wait till I've got a rank 4 Star-Lord, though. Hey, Cian, Sonic, I can tell you it's nowhere near that. I wish I earned that much, but it's nowhere near that at the moment. Venom did 666 damage. Illuminati confirmed. If you've ever thought of going to Northern Ireland, maybe. I've never been to Ireland before, so it's on my to-visit list. I might go there for, don't know, a weekend away, something like that. Seeing Ultron or Star-Lord, well, Ultron is a significantly better Alliance War defender, whereas Star-Lord, he's the key to beating Labyrinth of Legends, so, you know, they both have their uses. No, not my lady friend of the night. I did have a lady friend of the night. Just you know, a bit of a other thing. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I haven't spoken to her in a couple of weeks though. I've just been a little bit too busy, man. A little bit too busy. I think where the channel has just ramped so quickly up in terms of like views and stuff, I've just poured myself into the channel for the last week and a bit, so have neglected her a little bit. But you know, we still chat. I got my Agent Venom to rank 4 as a free start and dupe twice. That's very awesome, man. Lee Schmingles, good evening. Welcome, man. 126 likes. You are almost... I know, we're very, very close to something to level 60. Do you think there will be an Act 5? I assume with Act 5, they're probably going to increase it to level 70. I'm not too sure how far we are off Act 5, though. I feel like when they add an Act 5, they're probably going to introduce, like, 6-star champions. I'm not too sure how far we are off 6-star champions. I feel like 5 stars aren't common enough yet to add 6-star champions. But as well, you know, I guess for, like, endgame players, like, people have been playing since the dawn of time, I guess 5 stars are pretty common. You know, when you do the Labyrinth of Legends, you get, what is it, 65,000? 5-star shards? That is a lot. That is a lot. 100%. Do a roster video. I do a roster video at the start of every month. So you can check that out. Next month's one is going to be probably pretty good. Well, actually, next month's one we have, what is it? War Machine, Joe Fixit, Kamala Khan. Oh god, all those great champions to talk about. I can't believe my 4-star crystal pulls recently, though. They've been so bad. So bad. We haven't got, like, even a pretty good champion in the last 7, so... Well, I guess, like, 90 Cyclops is probably pretty good, right? But we already had him duped, so didn't really do too much for him. Hey, what is up, Harvey? It's all good, man. What's the cutoff in the first ever event? I have no idea, man. Oh, the first event, I assume you mean for this one. I think it was 3.7 million for the Red Hulk. And 16 million for the Mordo, but you have to bear in mind that for the first Mordo arena, the Catalyst arena was running as well, so that's probably lowered the cutoff a little bit. Hey, what is up, Shabam? Have you done a grind in the 3-star arena before? When I initially started playing the game, I used to grind the 3-star arena like all of the time, but now I don't really bother, to be honest. I could do it if I needed to, like, maximize the amount of free stuff I could get every week, but I don't really need to do that. It's a lot of time. My efforts are a lot better focused in the 4-star arena, getting the, what is it, the 4-star guaranteed champions. But if I wanted to get, like, more premiums and more 4-star shards, I could do that by grinding the 3-star arena. phone model do I use? I play on the iPhone 6s. Sup? What is up, Damie? When did I start playing MCOC? Gosh, it was back in March of this year. Who do you think is the best playing MCOC player? I'm not really too sure. I think, what's his name? It's a little bit hard to tell who exactly is the best, because there's not really, like, any super skill test in the game, or anything, like, super, well, entirely skill-based that's come out. Who's the guy? Was it Sean something? Sean something was the first to do, like, HQ Sean, that was it. HQ Sean was the first to do Labyrinth of Legends, but also, like, he spent a butt ton of money on that. So does that make him the best player? I don't know. Well, there's quite a lot of skill in it as well, but it's also about how big your wallet is. There are a lot of people who can play close to perfectly, though. How do I beat Maestro? How do you beat Maestro? Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is so good for Maestro. Hey, what is up, AJ? Thank you very much, Damie. Appreciate that. Invincible is best. Invincible is really, really good, man. He's pretty dope. How did I decide to do this for a living? A lot of research, a lot of time, a lot of planning, and a lot of hard work. It's pretty much it, man. Hey, Sean, how's everything going? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Hey, you guys, welcome to the stream. Kasif as well. Pleasure to see you here. Guys, did Big Bents... Oh, I'm not too sure who Big Bents is, but stop posting videos, apparently. Oh, damn, Akuma. Were they good science champions, though, or...? Duped 4 is also pretty good for Maestro. So I say Scarlet Witch just because you can power lock Maestro, you can stun him. We absolutely rolled the Arc Overload one with our 4-star Scarlet Witch. It was such a joke. I was expecting that to be difficult, but like it was so easy on every path. Aha, interesting, Michael. That's a really good tip, my friend. Appreciate that. I do need to definitely practice that before I try to do the Labyrinth of Legends, or else I'm going to spend so many units reviving on Maestro. Okay, we need one of these to fight a skill champion. Let's go with Quake. How long has the stream been going? It's been going for about an hour and 12 minutes. Hey, what's up, mister? Dude, welcome to the stream, man. Pleasure to have you here this evening. Last two were really funny. Dude, I appreciate that, Rodney. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Some people did not enjoy them, which is fair enough. You know, I appreciate the feedback. But it's all about trying new things on the channel, you know, seeing what works, trying to improve on stuff. I think next weekend I'll probably try and put my efforts into doing the news show, man. This week at MCOC, we did that once when I was in my bedroom, and it was so amateurish, but it got pretty much all positive feedback, man. A lot of people like that, so I feel like I could do that, but even better now that I have this wonderful studio to play about in. All you get from Marina is gold, dude. You're doing it wrong there, man. There's so much great stuff in the milestone rewards. Just gotta farm that 4-star arena, boy. Okay, let's see if we can get parry. Oh, I'm getting a little bit better at intercepting as well. Something I'm trying to improve on, especially for the Labyrinth of Legends. Being good at intercepting is going to save you a lot of revives, a lot of potions. How long did it take me to get all my 4-stars? Well, you know, 4 stars are something I get like on a weekly basis. So, you know, however long I've been playing the game, which is about 8.5 months. 4-star Venom Pool. Venom Pool's okay. I think Venom Pool's got considerably less hype after the hidden stats were revealed, and we saw he was a little bit lacking on that. Oh, Andrew, congrats on that, man. Best tips for Chapter 4. I did a video on that, Sibs. If you type in to YouTube, or maybe check on the guides playlist. I'll update that later. But yeah, we did a Chapter 4 guide with all of the tips. There are a lot of different tips for different chapters. Do I have videos on Infinite Street for Arena? Indeed I do, Jared. Go to the channel, the guides playlist. It's right on the front page. And it should be there, man. Both the 4-star and 3-star Arena. Right. I don't think I can be asked too much to grind with the 3-star champions. We might do like some of the top ones just for a little bit of fun. But then I'm gonna head off, guys. I'm already like, oh god, I'm sick of arena grinding. But it has been, how many matches have we done now? I think it's been close to like 75 battles. So it's going okay. It's going okay. It's probably quite a bad matchup actually in hindsight. Yeah. We are, not only are we dealing less damage, but we're also not bleeding, so let's just, let's go to level 1. Damn, I wish I had a 4-star classic Deadpool so bad. I really hope he's, like, available this Christmas for something. That would be so good. Okay, let's evade this L1. Oh, next month is December as well. That's really good. So December, guys, December is basically like the haven for every YouTuber, because around December, basically the way YouTubers make money is via advertisements, and like companies bid on like advertising in front of videos. And around Christmas, obviously, that's peak consumer time. So you know the adverts, the bids go up, we get a little bit more money. God, December's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a good time. Good time to be a YouTuber. Let's do this. Oh. Oh no, I didn't mean to use a heavy attack there. It worked though, it worked. My ability to play has just gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should do the job. AA. See, now I have 3 4-stars. That's pretty good, man. Which champion gives you the most problems? I think it's like champions with evade on unstunnable nodes are probably still my weakness. Doctor Strange is a little bit difficult to fight still for me. I still need to get that down. What other champions are quite bad? Yeah, just champions with evade really in Doctor Strange. There are like a few special animations that I still suck at avoiding. But I'm alright at some of them. Oh, awesome, Paul. Congratulations on that, man. Is there a special for Christmas? I imagine there will probably be quite a few special offers for Christmas. Favorite Marvel film and why? Oh, Doctor Strange. I'm just going to say Doctor Strange for recent film. And just because it was so, like, the fight scenes in it were amazing, man. They were so, so good. Is Mordo OP? I don't think Mordo's OP. I just feel like a lot of people overhyped him a bit too much just because they didn't know how to play around him in the Sorcerer's Conclave Master Mode. Like, if you saw the How to Fight Mordo video that I did, like, once you get the fight down, he's, like, really easy to fight. We fought him with a Captain America, we screwed up a little bit, and still ended the fight with, like, 95% health. So, if you got Captain America, if you're good at fighting, then he's not going to be a problem. He's OP for Thorns nodes in Alliance War, but one of the downsides to him as a defender is that he's only really good on nodes that are not unstunnable, which are like a lot of the non-boss nodes. So he's not like going to be like an amazing Alliance War boss. He'd actually be a pretty terrible Alliance War boss. But there are nodes where he excels. I think that's one of the things with Marvel Contest of Champions is a game that I really like, is there's not really like, for most characters, they have like some sort of really good use in the game. Some characters don't. Those characters being, well, that character really being Spider-Gwen. But a lot of characters, well, I guess Spider-Gwen probably has a use somewhere. But I can't think of any scenario in the game where you choose Spider-Gwen over like another champion. Nightcrawler is painful to fight. He's a little bit annoying, man. He's a little bit annoying. We can do a video on Nightcrawler soon, give you guys some pro tips. It's alright, bad. It's alright, man. How many 3 and 4 stars do you have? I've lots, man, lots. I've almost every 3-star in the game, apart from Mordo and what is it? Who else am I missing? I'm missing Beast. Oh damn! Right, we're gonna be able to. Oh, there we go. Got lucky with the crit there. Yeah, it's just Mordo and Beast that I'm missing at the moment. Is Spider-Gwen better than Winter Soldier? Winter Soldier does have, in a way, he has his uses, because he has, when he's duped, he has a power drain, so that can be used for certain stuff. Like, that's a useful thing to have. Whereas Spider-Gwen doesn't really have, like, she doesn't have any, like, super dank utility, which doesn't make her great. So, because of the fact that she doesn't have, like, any utility, I guess she kind of does have, like, in a way, an unblockable heavy attack. What is it? In Hunter Spider mode, she ignores the first hit from a heavy attack. So that can be useful in some scenarios. But usually, if you're in that scenario where you need to, like, what is it? I don't know, actually. There might be... some people have said that she's good for fighting Mordo because she can break his block. Which I kind of agree with. She might be alright with that. But fighting with a Captain America is just going to be so much easier and so much more efficient. So, that's what I kind of think. Spider-Gwen has evade. She does have evade on the level 1. Which isn't so great. It's a bit of a clunky evade though, guys. And it's not one that, like, you can reliably use to counter anything. Like, if we look at, like, Daredevil's evade on Maestro, you can reliably use that to, like, completely bypass his level 1. Squirrel Girl, actually, that's... I think that actually might be the character coming with Howard. That's a good suggestion. It's going to be an unlikely character, and I think Squirrel Girl is an unlikely character to be added to the game, so I might see her. Can you please max out your 3-star Ultra because he's so close? An OCD. I've got quite a few 3-star characters that are close to max. But yeah, I'll get around to it, Callum. Don't worry about it, man. Hey, pretty good. Hey, what is up, UKZ? Wish the Boss, what is up? Welcome. So, still want to move to the USA? Yeah, like, I don't think it'll affect me on my day-to-day life, so I'd still love to move to the US. It's kind of still the goal. And I don't think if I were to move there, I wouldn't be moving there for another few years anyway. I don't think Trump is inherently an evil person. I have a very neutral opinion. I'm just, like, of the opinion, like, I want to see what he does, like, and then I'll make my judgment based off that. So, yeah, we'll get around to it eventually. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head off, wait for the roster to cool down, make a cup of tea. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I can't believe we've had, like, close to 350 viewers all night. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. There might be a video coming out later this evening. There might not be, depending on how lazy I am. So, we'll see, guys. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you all on the channel pretty soon.